Now I can probably soften up, just get around it, and watch this ball do all the work. Oh, this ball does all the right things. What's up, guys? Brunsnick's back. It's time to introduce the track Theorem Solid. Now the Theorem has HK22 cohesion super response solid wrapped around that MC2 asymmetric core. Can't wait to see what it does for me out on the lanes with SPECTO running, of course. But before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see Theorem Solid in action out on the lanes. All right, it's time to talk about Theorem. And of course, the first thing we talk about Theorem is that core inside, that MC2 asymmetrical core found on the original, found on the Pearl, and now the Solid. Let's look at the numbers. RG is 2.473, differential 046 with an intermediate of 017. And the Theorem Solid gets cohesion additive, HK22 cohesion super response solid, finish 502,000. All around some purple. We love purple bowling balls around here, don't we? But I got SPECTO running. I'm going to start it out, move it in, bowl it on Crown Jewel, our favorite house shot. You know what this pattern's all about. It's a house shot. A lot of oil in the middle, not a lot to the outside. Makes my job easy, right? So let's start it out. Let's go. Let's get into this. I'm excited for this. Theorem, big place in my bag. Theorem Pearl. I actually shot my high series in league this year with that ball. I think it was 769. Had a great night with it, but now we got Solid. Let's try it out. Oh, look at that hit. I gassed that one. First shot out of the gate. Yeah, you just never know how that first shot's gonna go. And for me, just kind of gassed it. That's what happens. All right, now that I got one shot out of the way, I think we're warmed up. Let's try it again. Wow. I've said this before about this core. It's kind of like it's like a light bulb, elongated, elliptical, very similar to the old Zone Classics. I'm a big fan of how they roll. They've always rolled very well for me. And now you match that with a new cover. We got some cohesion in there. It's very exciting times, folks. Let's try it again. How good did that look? Oh, get out of there. 9-10, get out of there. All right, first zone, no problem. This is gonna be one of those versatile bowling balls that I think is gonna be okay from every zone. But it's gonna have enough that if you need something to work straighter, you wanna hook it a little bit, you can do it with this ball. So let's hook it a little bit. Let's move 5. Into 20. Let's throw a couple shots here. Oh, wrap 10, come on. I got high expectations, and wrapping 10 pins is not part of my plan. I'm telling you. This ball is going to be a great ball, I think, for me, and I think it's going to be versatile if you want to shine it up. I don't know why you would. There's other balls. You can get a Pearl, you can get the original. But this is going to be kind of a workhorse in the line. That kind of benchmark asymmetric. Decently strong, but not offensive. Where you can kind of play multiple angles, trick it, drill it however you want. That's a great shot. Sometimes you can tell a lot about a bowling ball right out of the gate when you just know a ball is going to match up for your particular style. And lane conditions, yeah, I mean, they're going to work on a lot of different lane conditions, but you just get a feeling about a ball where you're like, you know what? I'm going to bookmark this one in my mind for my top list of 2025. I think this is going to make an appearance. I'm telling you, I got some schmutz in the thumb here, though. All right, let's throw one more shot here. So far, so Gucci. That's in more. Wow. Doesn't matter. All right, we're 2 zones down. And you've seen what I've seen. Pretty good results. 1 rep 10, but focused up. Made 2 great shots there. It's time to get out of that zone. Let's get into 25 now. Let's move another 5. We'll be 10 left where we began this show. Yeah, these balls just roll really great for me. House of Pain made that Theorem Pearl look phenomenal, unbeatable. Probably got it in a little bit. I don't think I got that out much past 7 or 8. This has got some back end on it. Wouldn't call it skid flip, but once it decides to go, it goes. It's kind of like that sweeping motion. Doesn't really stand up hard to friction, but makes us change the direction, and it just makes it goes. That's all I can say. All right. Let's give it a little bit more launch angle. Yeah. That ain't it. Got away with it. Probably wasn't a whole lot different as far as launch angle, but sometimes that's all you need to get it down the lane and to go flush. So the next one, I think I'll try to swing it out a little bit. So if I get it out to like 5 board, 4 board, is it gonna 10 pin on me? I don't know. Let's try to miss. I don't always try to miss, but I'll just try to miss. There's missing, and then there's, oh, missed. So we're gonna try the first one. Oh, geez. So my miss was just with speed. Couldn't quite send it out, but that's all right. It recovers in the back when you overthrow it. Still didn't get it out to where I wanted to. It just kind of kept it in the whole time. But that's all right. Let's move another zone. Can't always be perfect on these. I don't try to be. I just try to get through them. 6 reviews in 1 day. It's a lot of work. All right, we're into 30. Now I can probably soften up, just get around it, and watch this ball do all the work. Oh, this ball does all the right things. So far I'm right. This ball has been great from every angle. It's set up to the pocket, slowed down, changed direction, and done everything you need to carry all 10 by splitting the 8-9. It's just one of those balls. One of those fantastic performers, and track just seems to churn them out like it's nothing. Let's try again. A little harder in. Okay. So where I carried that, the last zone, because my launch angle is a little bit wider, I'm not able to get that ball back. 248, could have been a 248-10, so lucky there. So what it's telling me is don't overpower it through the front. It's gonna get through the front now a lot easier. Let's try not to force it. That's what I'm gonna do. One more shot here. Out wide. All right, we finally sent it wide. And we wrap 10. That's what happens. So we got one more zone to play. 20 left, 35. And we're gonna see now. We're gonna keep that same kind of pace, keep it through the oil, see what happens. I think it'll be fine, but I think the best zones are behind us now. That 25 zone, really good. So we're into 35 now. Slow hooking it through the oil. Yeah, labors a little bit. I don't quite have the rev rate to get that ball to giddy up through there, unless I throw it softer, but then I think it's gonna get a little bit iffy on where it's gonna read and come off the spot. Let's try one more there. If I was in competition and I saw that reaction, I would be moving that way in a hurry. This zone, not its favorite. little wider earlier. Yeah, okay. Solid 7. Can it handle that zone? Yeah. Do I want to be playing that zone? Nah. Do I want to move back to 25 for the last ball? Yeah. We're going to move back 10. We'll be on 25, bad at math, for the last shot. This was my, the first 3 zones were good, but 25, that was really good for me, I think. Get out of there. All right. I think we learned a lot from this Theorem Solid. Got that nice upgrade with HK22 cohesion, super response solid now. So that's all. Hope you guys learned a lot. Check out the crew. Membership link is in the description. Check out all the new merch on Inside Bowling, that's in there too. But nothing else, please subscribe. Trying to get to 40K by the end of the year. Talk to you guys soon on another video.